What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at the Bitcoin price on the 4 hourly. As you can see, we are still in this descending wedge, right? We're all expecting that $38,000 range because it is the Fibonacci golden pocket retracement from here, the July low, all the way to the September high of $53,000. Okay, it is the golden pocket. We do not need to hit the golden pocket. It is a very common area where the BTC price or any assets go and retrace to, right? But we could not hit those levels. We only got a couple of days to hit those levels before we start pumping, in my opinion, and I'm going to show you why in this episode. We're also going to take a look at the BTC price on the 1 hourly, the 30-minute possibly to go in the immediate short term. We're going to take a look at Ethereum, and we're also going to take a look at Coti, because Coti is absolutely exploding, breaking all-time high, and we could go all the way up to 84.86 cents in the next coming days for Coti, and I'll show you why in this episode. Guys, make sure to smash up the like button. Thank you very much. 813 likes in my last video. Make sure to smash up the like button. Very much appreciated. Said this, let's dive in straight into the video. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything that I say. Let's dive in straight into the BTC price here on the 4 hourly. Now, everybody, a lot of people now expecting that is BTC going to drop to the $38,000 here from the low of July to the top. Okay, everybody's expecting that, you know, fantastic $38,000 golden pocket retracement. We have been also talking about this being an ABC correction, right? We get the Fibonacci extension tool. This helps you to find out where the C extension could be. If you take this as an A, a B, and then the C should take us all the way here down here to the 100% of the Fibonacci extension, right? Which is around about the $38,000. So it would make sense to come down those levels. Now, what is happening right over here? I do see, you know, inside an ABC correction, there could be 5 waves on Elliott wave theory, right? There could be 1, 2, 3, 4, and you could have that 5th wave, okay, inside of that potential ABC correction, right? We have been talking about this for the last couple of days, this being the A, B, and the C correction, you know, potentially ending round about the $38,000. We're just going sideways here, but I believe so that we've only got, you know, 1, 2, 3 days maximum here for the C correction to get completed. If we go sideways here for, you know, the next coming days, I'm going to be very, very bullish, guys, because I'm saying, you know, I'm going to tell you on my videos, on the live streams, guys, the bears are losing steam, you know, especially after a massive dip like this. You know, you drop once, you drop twice, a lot of volume. You're starting to see the bears getting exhausted. There will be a moment, okay, we've only got a couple of days to, you know, have that dip down to that range of $38,000 before we potentially bottom out and have a massive retracement from this range. Now, this is what I believe is going to happen. You know, if we do drop, we need to drop in the next day or two. If we are going to be 3 days here going sideways, we're going to start hitting major resistance here from these lower highs. Okay, so will BTC print another lower high? This will be the moment where, you know, a decision point in the next, you know, couple of days we'll have to break the resistance or continue to the downside. So this is why I do believe so that we've got a couple of days. We are starting to have some pretty decent volume here, stopping the BTC price just above $40,000. So everything is looking a little bit bullish in the immediate short term. We are expecting that leg down, like I mentioned, but there's only a couple of days left. Guys, for experienced traders, PrimeXBT has got the best bonus available down below. By using my link in the description, you're getting 50% added to your deposit by using Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code. My favorite day trading platform for swing trading, I use Bybit. You get up to $600 by using my link in the description. Now let's go to the 1 hourly. Also, I want to go to the 30-minute chart to see what is going to happen in the immediate short term, right? We do have this massive volume, okay, that China FUD, we did expect a dump anyway. The China FUD absolutely helped this dump. So fantastic. And now we are seeing this potential retracement here. Is this going to be a legit retracement? Well, you know we do price action and volume mainly. There is a huge amount of volume here with this candle, okay, to the downside on the 1 hourly. Right now we're having that retracement. What is happening with this retracement? Volume is disappearing. We are seeing a little bit of volume right over here, as you can see. And you know, let's just go to the 30-minute chart and you know, see what could happen in the immediate short term. While I'm recording, we're just about to hit the $43,000 range. Keeping it simple, Fibonacci retracement from the top to the bottom from this dump here on the 30-minute chart. We got rejected here at 50%, right? As you can see, 50% Fibonacci. We could still perfectly go to the 62% or even a little bit above, around about the $43,500 area. Now, this could also be an ABC correction, right? And we're just finishing the C right over here, all depending on the volume, because I'll start becoming bullish as soon as we see a really big candle breaking 62% levels, right? And having that potential V-shaped recovery after the dump, tackling the $44,000. And this is when I'm going to start becoming bullish, especially if we do have some decent volume. But if we stay here for several hours here on the 30-minute chart, just below the $43,500 range, the volume is going to continue very, very low. This is the same situation. What happened right over here? Volume low. We're just hovering around this major resistance zone. You get that dip, okay? You want to see the bulls tackling with some volume. We do not see that at this moment. The same scenario right over here. What happened? Okay, let me just zoom in here on the 1 hourly just so you can get these you know, these examples. It's very, very important to see the examples, okay? Because if not, you might say, what is this guy talking about? He's absolutely nuts. No, guys, you can see this on what has happened on the chart in the past. Right over here, the same scenario. Like I said, we were expecting this drop from these levels. We had the massive crash, high volume, retracement, low volume. Now, you know, once you make these two peaks, then wow, this is a great selling opportunity. The price finally drops, volume starts getting high with this collapse. Same scenario right over here, but on the 30-minute chart. This is something that we need to pay attention to. Now, if we do manage to stay round about the 62%, in between 62%, 50% levels of the Fibonacci retracement from this drop with this huge amount of volume, if we start rolling, having, you know, several mountains here with very low volume, it is very likely that the bears will push the price back down. In the next coming hours, it is the weekend, guys. I am not trading during the weekend. I want to wait till Monday and then potentially, you know, find some great trading opportunities. Now, what could happen right over here is that we might see a great, nice green candle tackling the $44,000 range with very nice volume, something similar like what we had here from this drop. At least something like this, right? If we start seeing some pretty nice volume tackling you above the 62% levels, then this is something to be you know, concerned, and it'll be looking pretty bullish. Now, the only moment where you want to get bearish and potentially short this is when you have a huge amount of candles here with very, very low volumes. If you have a couple of candles here, you know, the volume is coming pretty high, stay very, very cautious because you might have a nice green candle to the upside. But if you have several candles, it is a good moment to short, in my opinion. I am not shorting during the weekend, okay? I want to stay relaxed, okay? I want to enjoy, you know, the weekend and not have some trading positions open. Let's take a look at the Ethereum price now. This is what I got for Bitcoin, okay, for Saturday. Taking a look at Ethereum, obviously all depending on what BTC does, but I still see, you know, this potential head and shoulder right over here. We should be, you know, we could, if BTC does go to the $38,000, then I do see the Ethereum price just about getting below 2,600, a couple of wicks down, where we should be bottoming out, because we do have a major resistance zone that should be turning into heavy support right over here for the Ethereum price. I don't think we should be going much lower than 2,600. We'll be tackling potentially 2,500, and here's where the bears, I think, are going to lose a lot of steam. This would be the most bearish case scenario. We might not even hit 2,500 for Ethereum, but if BTC goes to 38,000, I do see Ethereum tackling the $2,500 range. And, you know, the measured move target, you know, from this head and shoulder is getting the head to the neckline from the breakout. You know, we should be tackling 2,500 maybe in the next coming days, all depending on BTC. Now, as you know, we did take a look at Ethereum here. You know, we did have this barrier of support. We were just about breaking from these higher lows. We finally broke out, and this is where we got massively rejected at the $3,170 we managed to hit. So that would have been a great short opportunity. I did not take this short, okay, getting a massive bounce, coming back down to retest the lows here from the close here on the 4-hourly chart, as you can see, around about the $2,750. Now, all depending on BTC, guys, nothing much to say here on during the weekend. I'll be doing a live stream tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe. I won't be doing it today, I'll be doing it tomorrow. And yeah, let's just wait for a little bit more price action. Let's take a look at Coti right now, because Coti is going absolutely nuts for the last couple of days, breaking all-time highs. And I do see Coti, okay, let's just go to the daily here, zoom out a little bit. I do see Coti potentially hitting around about the 86 cents in the next coming days. It might take a week or two, and you're going to ask me why. Remember, we do have that small percentage of altcoins that have their own life, okay? BTC might be dumping or going sideways or whatever, and Ethereum, and then you have these, you know, bunch of cryptos. They're just a dozen or a couple of dozen of cryptos that suddenly breaking all-time high while BTC is dumping. And this is the case of Coti, for example, at this moment. Now, what we could see for Coti is that it has formed a massive cup and handle. And where is the cup and handle? We have a major resistance zone here at 47 cents, 48 cents. Okay, we did tackle the 48 cents and came straight back down and formed this huge round bottom, coming back up, retesting the same resistance twice, and then entering, you know, this channel to the downside, this being the handle. Now, cup and handle is a continuation pattern, and here on the macro, if you zoom out, we are coming, you know, we are in a massive uptrend for Coti. Just a huge consolidation created this cup and handle, and now we are breaking we have been breaking the resistance here about 2 days ago, which is at 48 cents. We did come back down, right? But there's only one thing that I don't like from this cup and handle, okay? And this is that the handle shouldn't be going as low as 50% of the cup, okay? This is a technical analysis rule for the cup and handle. The cup and handle should be only reaching about 20-30% of, you know, the actual measured move of the cup. But this is crypto, it is volatile. We could hit the 50% levels and then break out. As you can see, we did break out the resistance from the channel and then came back down, retested the resistance as support, boom, blast off, breaking here the resistance of 48 cents from this cup and handle. Now, if we just take a look at the 4-hourly, I would tell you what is the measured move straight away. We perfectly came back down and retested, as you can see, you know, the resistance here. Turning it into support, boom, breaking the resistance of the cup and handle, which is 48 cents. And look how beautifully technical analysis is. You know, now that it's happened, you know, I didn't detect this because I don't do a lot of altcoins technical analysis. I mainly do Bitcoin and Ethereum. This was why I didn't see it. But look how we broke out here with some pretty decent volume, and we retraced exactly to the resistance of 48 cents from the cup and handle, and now we are pumping off to the races. Now, the measured move from this cup and handle is getting the lower part, okay, of the cup, and from to the resistance, and from the breakout, the projected move is coming all the way up to even the 88 cents. I would be 84, 86 cents to be conservative. Coti should be reaching those levels. Maybe it's going to be a few weeks, maybe it's going to be just a week, or maybe just a few days, all depending on the FOMO reaction that the investors have on Coti because of this important breakout. Now, this doesn't mean that we might be consolidating here. We might be coming back down, retesting again 48 cents, having a little bit of volatility and potentially creating a bull flag or a descending wedge, okay, and then having the blast off to the upside. Now, yeah, we are having a little bit of bearish divergence. As you can see here, the price action is making higher highs, RSI is making lower highs, so this is something to be very cautious. I wouldn't be buying at this moment. If we do have a nice retracement, then yeah, this is potentially a very good buy around about just below 50 cents, because 88 or 86 cents approximately is very, very likely for Coti in the next coming weeks. Guys, this is going to be it for today's episode. Make sure to check out the Bitcoinsensus website. The link is down below in the description. You have the latest technical analysis, the latest news. You got guides on how to buy, how to sell Bitcoin, how to store it. You know, we got exchange reviews. We got, you know, where you can find the best bonuses, the best fees, also here in the Bitcoinsensus website. Okay, so the link is down below in the description. If you haven't seen my tutorial on Bybit and PrimeXBT to learn how to trade on those platforms, the video is on the screen right now. Thank you guys, and I'll see you later.